Hi everybody, Dan here with Music Mondays with Dan. The stay-at-home order's been lifted. That's right. You can actually go out to a restaurant now, sit down and order and eat. Boy, we didn't think that would happen this soon, did we? I know I didn't. Anyway, you know what I'm curious to find out? I'm curious to find out what you did to get through the stay-at-home order. What did you do as an individual? What did you do as a family? My wife and I, we did a lot of jigsaw puzzles, and believe me, they took up a lot of time. You'd sit down and start working at one, before you know it, you've got 3 hours gone and you still don't have the thing done. So you know, it was a good way to spend some time together and yet, you know, just get through it. You know, and we did a lot of work out in the yard, stuff like that. But everybody did something to get through this. Let us know what you did. We're kind of curious. And as for the unrest going on in the country right now, I do believe that the country's going to come together. And we're going to pull through this. America always does. And I believe that we're going to be in a much better place when everything gets settled. And my biggest thing to say about all of everything that's going on is, you know what, just be kind to each other. It costs you nothing to be kind. And it is that simple. Everybody is a part of it. We're all part of the same human race. Just be kind to each other. Be kind to animals too. I kind of like pets. So, all right. Now I'm going to play you a couple of songs. Here's one from Boston. Day is night in New York City. Smoke like water runs inside. Steel line of trees to pity every living thing that's died. Gonna hit you right, head for the other side, leave it all behind. Never change my mind, gonna sail away. Sunlight tomorrow day, freedom of my mind. Carry me away for the last time. Life is like the coldest winter. People freeze the tears I cry. Words of hell and minds I'm into. Got to crack this ice and fly. Gonna hit you right, head for the other side. Leave it all behind. Never change my mind. Gonna sail away. Sunlight tomorrow day. Freedom of my mind. Carry me away for the last time. Gonna hit you right, head for the other side, leave it all behind. Never change my mind, gonna sail away. Sunlight tomorrow day, freedom of my mind. Carry me away for the last time. Alright, there's an old one from Boston. That was, of course, Hitch a Ride from their first album. And now I'm going to do you a song from one of my favorite artists. I've done something from this guy before, but I got to set the music up because I get mixed up on some of the verses. But this is by John Mellencamp, and this is a song really about America. And I identify with this song very much because it is my youth and my growing up and a lot of my experiences. And that's what I liked about artists like John Mellencamp. They wrote about their life, and being a Midwest guy, you know, I think that might be one of the reasons why a lot of us do identify with John Mellencamp. But he just did some great stuff, and this is one that is really good. It's called Small Town. Well, I was born in a small town, and I live in a small town. Probably die in a small town. Oh, the small communities. All my friends are small town. My parents live in the same small town. My job is a small town. Don't you daydream in that small town. Another born romantic gets me. Well, I've seen it all in a small town. Had myself a ball in a small town. Married an LA doll, brought her to this small town. Now she's a small town, just like me. No, I cannot forget from where it is that I come from. Cannot forget the people who love me. I could be myself here in the small town. People, let me be just what I want to be. Got nothing against a big town. Still hayseed enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed is in small towns. Oh, it's good enough for me. Well, I was born in a small town, and I can breathe in a small town. I'm gonna die in a small town. Oh, that's probably where you'll bury me. All right, John Mellencamp. I just love that song. Of course, earlier I think I did Minutes to Memories from John Mellencamp, which is one of my great songs, the greatest songs I think he ever wrote. But there's a line in there that I just think is so fitting. It's an honest man's pillow is his peace of mind, and I've always loved that line. Thank you, John Mellencamp, for all the great songs. Thank you, everybody, for listening and watching these. Remember, if you want to donate to Big Brothers Big Sisters, there's in the description below, there's a link that you can go to donate. And please remember, just be kind to each other. All right, be kind to one another. How much nicer will the day be if everybody's being kind? It's all we can hope for. Have a great week, everybody, and you take care.